Why Cleopatra is the ultimate girl boss of ancient history. You think you know girl bosses? Think again. Cleopatra was running empires before hashtags were even a thing. She didn't just break the glass ceiling, she melted it down and made a crown. Let's talk about why Cleopatra is the ultimate girl boss of ancient history. First, she took power at just 18. Most of us were still figuring out what to do with our lives at that age. Cleopatra? She was already running Egypt, and not just any Egypt, but the richest, most cosmopolitan kingdom of the ancient world. Alexandria was the place to be. Think New York, Paris, and Dubai rolled into one, but with more sphinxes. But it wasn't all pyramids and pool parties. Her family was a hot mess. Sibling rivalry? Try sibling assassination. Cleopatra's own sister tried to steal the throne. Cleopatra outmaneuvered her, survived exile, and came back stronger. You want resilience? Cleopatra wrote the manual. She didn't just play the game. She rewrote the rules. When her brother tried to push her out, she didn't sulk. She rolled herself up in a carpet. Yes, a literal carpet. And had herself delivered to Julius Caesar. That's not just thinking outside the box, that's thinking inside the rug. The result? She won the support of the most powerful man in Rome and got her throne back. Girl boss level. Legendary. And let's talk about her alliances. Cleopatra wasn't just about romance. She was about strategy. She made Julius Caesar and Mark Antony two of the most powerful men of her time, her partners, not just in love, but in politics. She knew how to charm, negotiate, and get what she wanted. She wasn't just a queen, she was a CEO, a diplomat, and a master networker. But Cleopatra's power wasn't just about who she knew. It was about what she knew. She spoke multiple languages. 9, to be exact. She was a scholar, a scientist, and a philosopher. She surrounded herself with the best minds of her time and turned Alexandria into the Silicon Valley of the ancient world. Forget beauty. Her real weapon was her brain. She was a branding genius. Cleopatra knew the power of image. Sometimes she'd appear as the goddess Isis, dazzling crowds and winning loyalty. Other times, she'd mint coins with her own face, projecting strength and legitimacy. She was the original influencer, curating her feed long before Instagram. When Rome threatened Egypt, Cleopatra didn't back down. She built fleets, raised armies, and fought for her people. She wasn't afraid to take risks. She gambled everything for her country and her son. Even when defeat stared her in the face, she chose her own ending. That's owning your narrative. And let's not forget her leadership style. She inspired loyalty. She was witty, charming, and could win over even her harshest critics. She was decisive, adaptable, and always 2 steps ahead. When alliances shifted, she shifted with them. When disaster struck, she bounced back. She was the queen of the comeback. Cleopatra's legacy? She's still a global icon 2,000 years later. She's inspired plays, movies, books, and endless debate. She's a symbol of female power, intelligence, and resilience. The ultimate girl boss of ancient history didn't just rule Egypt. She ruled the world's imagination. So next time you hear someone called a girl boss, remember, Cleopatra set the standard. She faced impossible odds, made bold moves, and left a mark no one can erase. That's why Cleopatra is the ultimate girl boss of ancient history.